Good night. How everyone doing tonight? God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Irma J. of Spiritual Divine. I'm here to give you a word on today. The topic gonna be the Queen of Sheba. She gonna be the frame of the Lord. She gonna she gonna be the one that meets Solomon to see about his own wisdom. See how if he have the wisdom or not that was told to her. Okay. The Queen of Sheba is a figure first mentioned in the Hebrew Bible. So in the original story, she bring a covering of valued gifts for the Israelites, the King Solomon. Now, not only did Queen of Sheba heard about Solomon's wisdom and his relationship to God, but sometimes when you have that goodness of God on you, she was more interested in his God more than the wisdom. Now she was more worrying about the wisdom too, but she asked the question about his God. So she started valuing his God above all else. Now she came. Now Queen Sheba came from the end of the earth, from another kingdom. She came all the way from where she at to go to Solomon just to see how his wisdom is, because everybody in her country was telling her about it. So she could have sent somebody else, but she wanted to see and hear for her own self. So when Solomon requests for wisdom, we have we will read God. We'll read that God give him wisdom. Oh, okay, you're gonna come from First King. You're gonna come from First King 4:29. Okay, we're going to start with 29. God gives Solomon wisdom and a very great insight and a better understanding in men, certainly, as the sand of the seashore. Now, Solomon's wisdom was greater than the wisdom of all the men on the east, and greater than all the wisdom of Egypt. Now, he was wiser than any other man. Now, God asked him what he wanted. So he said he wanted wisdom. So God didn't just give him wisdom, he gave him wisdom and wealth, so he have plenty money, everything that he need, and plus the wisdom. Now he also said he wiser than any other man. So that's why, by he wiser than any other man, the word was spread it out, So in her town they all was talking about it, so she wanted to hear and see for her own self, you know. So we're gonna look at First King 10. 10 say Queen of Sheba heard about the fame of Solomon and his relationship with the Lord. She came to test him with her question. Now she heard about it, heard from her own town, but still she could have sent somebody, but she wanted to go and see for herself and also give him her question. Now she by her giving him her question, she thought he was gonna crumble and be stuttering and catch him in a lie or something like that. But she didn't. Now the queen entered Jerusalem and she came to Solomon to talk to him and ask him questions. Everything that she had on her mind, she wanted to ask Solomon. So Solomon answered all her questions. Nothing was too hard for Solomon. He answered everything that without any complaints. So when Queen Sheba saw that all the wisdom of Solomon and the palace that he had built, now she was overwhelmed. Now Queen is oppressed also about the law of Israel. So she was overwhelmed. Not only that she heard and see with her own eyes the wisdom and the knowledge that he was speaking to her, she also saw all the temples and everything, houses and everything he had built. So she was amazed, amazed of what he did, you know. So Second Chronicle 9:5 said, she said to the king, the report I heard in my own country about your achievement and your wisdom is true. But I did not believe what they said until I came and saw with my own eyes. Now she told him that her hometown already told her everything about him. You know, she didn't believe him until she had to come and see for herself. You know, and that's how, that's how some people is. You know, you could tell somebody something, and they'll not believe because they have to see and hear for their own self. And that's how she was. And she come, I think it was 1,000 miles or something like that from her kingdom all the way to Solomon. And she drove. I mean, look at me, drove. She paddled all the way to Solomon. She said they said they had other people on the road also going to see Solomon because everybody heard about the wisdom that God gave him. So everybody was talking about this wisdom that Solomon had. It just spread it all around. So she was very pleased to hear